Hi, welcome to Cultivating Keepsakes. I'm Eden, and I'm so glad you're here. Today we're going to make a patriotic mason jar using a Scotch marker. I got mine from Temu, but I know they sell them on Amazon, and I'm pretty sure that Hobby Lobby also carries them. And this kind of shorter, fatter mason jar that I got from Dollar Tree in the 4th of July section, it's wood. And you use the Scotch marker just like you use a regular marker. So I colored in all of the letters, and then I put some lines and stars, which I actually didn't end up even needing to do later on because I cover them. You'll see. And then I did some of the top, and I did some little lines around the edges of the jar. And then you use your heat tool. Mine has 2 settings. I put it on the highest one, and you just go over where you have the scorch marker. It actually happens pretty quickly, and it burns the wood. And then I used my Chalk Teak dark wax. You can use any dark wax. And I went over top of the entire mason jar and then wiped some of it back with a paper towel. I then got out, it was actually a piece of an old drawer, but you just use a piece of wood too if you don't have an old piece of drawer lying around like I did. And then I got some flowers out, and I tried flattening some of the ends with a hammer, which was silly because it didn't work at all. So then I kind of cut them, and I was kind of arranging them on the board where I thought they looked good. And I had the mason jar there so I could kind of see what I wanted. I think that the blue flowers came from Dollar Tree. The white ones I know came from Temu. I know Hobby Lobby also carries ones like the little white ones. I'm not sure about the blue ones. And then I used my hot glue to glue them all down to the board where I wanted them. And then I took my mason jar and I put it a little lower than where the flowers were because I knew I was going to have something else up there. And I used my nail gun stapler and just put brad nails in to hold the mason jar to the board. Sorry, I don't know why I couldn't think. That way it wouldn't come off and I wouldn't have to worry about it moving or anything. If you don't have one of those nail guns, you can use wood glue. Hot glue might work, but I think it's better to use like E6000 wood glue, something like that. And then I had some solo wood flowers, so I kind of messed around with those and played with them until I got them how I like them. And then I also hot glued those to the top. And then I took some stars that I got from some from Dollar Tree, some from Amazon, and the little hollow out ones are from Temu. And I placed those on the mason jar using hot glue where I like them. And then that was pretty much it. I hope you like this as much as I do. Please let me know what you think in the comments. I would love it if you would follow, subscribe, share, comment, all of those things. It really helps my channel grow, and I appreciate it immensely. I hope you have a great day. Bye!